Hi fans.
Totally was expecting. I should have phoned before I came down, but it's on their website.
Yes, Ken, it is on their website, where the website says served at select stores. Do you see how he does things? And like, because he didn't check, even when he had to take the sandwich and make the thumbnail, like, he's giving crap to them as if it's their fault. He should take his video down, because it is inaccurate. He just pretends like it didn't happen, which is why he hates the reaction channels.
Chicken sandwich. That's why I came down here. So let's figure out something else to eat. So far we've got some snowballs and a Slurpee. Chicken sandwich, and then you go to buy the chicken sandwich. And it's not there, and she's looking at you like what? 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 And she goes, are you an Uber? Are you a member of Uber? I forgot to do my cutaway, damn it. Are you a member of Uber? I'm like, yeah, but actually I said no, because I just don't want to confuse it anymore.
Gravy train,
Drink, donate.
gravy train,
Drink, donate.
gravy train,
Drink, 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 drink. Drink plenty. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok.
I'm a TikTok,
White Canadian.
I'm a TikTok,
White.
I'm a TikTok,
White Canadian.
I'm a TikTok,
White. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap.
Thank you very much.
Because I'm white. So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
I'm gonna ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
I think I've stalled. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I'm very uneducated.
Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored! Tangy. Mmm. Tangy. Mmm. Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy.
I'm insane. Double.
Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but
Yeah.
the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? It would have rocked my car. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap.
See what I mean?
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much.
Because I'm white. The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people. Fuck.
Shit.
Beautiful looking lunch. You really gotta stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really gotta stop that. You really need to stop that. This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was gonna be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
Very messy, and also had some bird poop. A little bit of bird poop.
Note how he says bird poop. Like if you and I just say bird poop, it's done. He's like, bird poop. Bird poop. He has no idea how much he's a grandpa now. Like, he doesn't have grandchildren. He's turned into a grandpa the same. So this is where we're going to change gears a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of the senior living channel. And with the special speed too.
Also had some bird poop. A little bit of bird poop on the windshield, and I can't drive like that.
Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
Hey guys, it's Ken from KBD Productions TV. Welcome back to another Ken Domik food adventure.
The clown is going to get a chicken sandwich from a convenience store, and he calls it a food adventure. Do you know what a food adventure is? You're going to a restaurant that you've been hearing about, and you go, and the chef is an artist, and you order some exotic dish, and it takes like an hour to go through it and talk about it too, and that is a food adventure. He's going to a gas station to get a chicken sandwich.
Just for you and just...
Ken is like, screw you, haters. Think that I'm not going to do a two-shot again? I am. And so this is what he does. He's showing off his new toy, which is mounted on the windshield to get this shot. And like, this is indicative of what's wrong with his material. He's got the money for the new technology to put a freaking camera on the windshield, yet the spirit is gone. Because he used to do, just for you, and just for you! That was the performance. Now he's like, just for you, and the fire is gone.
Just for you. We are in the overcast city of Vaughan, maybe / Maple. I can't always forget this.
Our Ken, as usual, has no clue. He doesn't know what he's doing. Like, he's been in YouTube for like 11 years. And so he's got this cute little camera that's got a motor on it. And it turns. And does this make the video any better? He's going to a gas station to get a chicken sandwich. He's going to go get that item, and he's going to eat the chicken sandwich in his car. Is it any more fun because the camera twirls around while he's talking? No.
Area, Ontario, Canada, and we are approaching a 7-Eleven.
Ladies and gentlemen, the food adventure is about to begin.
Because a couple of you guys let me know that 7-Eleven Canada has now jumped on the chicken sandwich game.
Speaking of game, Ken, you do not have any game left. You do not have the passion you used to have. And because you do not, you're going to make a whole lot of mistakes along the way. And you find out what those mistakes are after you publish. Let's take a closer look at this. Served at select stores is what it says. Now that is a little bit blurry, okay? So let us give you another graphic instead of that. That is better. So let us get a closer look at this cleaner file, and as we do so, let's play the music a second time just because it's so funny. 1, 2, 3, 4. Served at select stores. which is the same thing as saying at participating restaurants only. This item is an experiment for a big chain, and they want to find if it's going to do well before they push it on all of the locations. So they make an agreement with some of them. They're going to try it, and this is something that Ken would know if he took, like, well, how long does it take you to read this, folks? 10 seconds? It's classic, worth it, blah, blah, blah. So, like, if Ken would have put 10 or 20 seconds of work into this thing, then he would have known. That is how sloppy and lazy he is with his work, if you can call it that, of being a chicken sandwich eater. So now, the sandwich isn't going to be there, and he's going to go in there and put it on them that the sandwich isn't there when it's really his fault. And it gets worse. After Ken goes through the 7-Eleven and doesn't get the chicken sandwich and puts it on them for it not being there when it was really his fault, he goes back to the shack in the Elf Village and he makes this thumbnail. And that picture of the chicken sandwich is the same one on the other graphic that came from the website. So he had to go and take that chicken sandwich off the website, punch out the background, give it a glow, put it together with a thumbnail that he was assembling to say, hey, what happened? What happened? No chicken sandwich. What's going on, 7-Eleven? There's no chicken sandwich. You said there's a chicken sandwich. There's no chicken sandwich. What happened? What happened? So he made the mistake a second time after he got back to the shack in the Elf Village. He assembled this thing, and he failed to read the website a second time. That is how pathetic it is. So now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back with your favorite stock footage fake imaginary friends and enjoy as Ken Domik, who couldn't take 20 seconds to read the website and check, goes far from his Elf Village to go to a 7-Eleven and hunt down a chicken sandwich that doesn't exist. The whole rest of this thing is hilarious because he doesn't know what he's doing, and that makes the joke great.
And that I should go and check it out. I'm not sure if they checked it out already or they wanted me to check it out and let them know if it's any good. And I do know a lot of you guys like to know if I like something or not. And I'm glad that I gassed up close to my house because it was $1.19 Canadian for a liter, and down here it's $1.24.6. Holy schmoly. So let's find a good parking spot. Customers only. That's me. And we'll get the shot of the 7-Eleven in the background there. And we're good. All right, guys. Let's go into the 7-Eleven, grab that chicken sandwich.
It is not there, Ken. And that is what is going to make this reaction extra funny. It almost reacts to itself.
And maybe a drink. Come back here and eat it with you. Are you guys ready? Let's go.
Back in the day, Ken used to be like, okay, we're gonna get this, and we get that, and we get it, and then we're gonna get this. Come on, wait, we're ready, come on, let's go, do this. Now he's like, you ready to get this? Let's go. Look at him, he's half asleep. Do I lie? He's half asleep. He always does that. Every video he makes. Why? Because he thinks it's super cool. He would do the touch lock on the Volkswagen Tiguan, and now he does it on the Volkswagen Ass because he thinks it's like owning the Batmobile or something. I mean, it's boring the first time that you look at it. It's boring the 20th time. That's Ken, you know? He thinks he's gonna, you know, like take over YouTube by showing footage of him using the touch lock on a Volkswagen Ass. No. The touch lock on a Volkswagen product is not cool. The music is much too large for what this is. He wants you to feel like you're going to Buc-ee's again. This is a 10-cent convenience store selling a 2-cent chicken sandwich that wants to get on the craze. And they're very cautiously going to try to test the market with this chicken sandwich that isn't even there. And the music is like... It's a little convenience store. It's a chicken sandwich imitation of the other chicken sandwiches that are at the real fast food places. Now that is hilarious. Our Ken is providing some extra entertainment value right here. Do you want to know why? He's going to be 55 years old in less than 2 months. And he's putting his belly up to the bar to get some big, sugary Slurpee, as if he's 12 years old. Like, once you get to be about 20, you know, you start to develop a taste for other things, and you're playing around with beer and hard liquor, and hopefully you do it responsibly and all that. It's just, by then, you're done with this stuff. There's Ken, less than 2 months away from 55 years of age, and he's pulling down a great big Slurpee. Like, your body can't take that stuff no more. He's in the wrong game now.
Hello, how are you? Alright, I'd love to try your chicken sandwich.
The reason why Ken is adding those chicken sandwich graphics in post is that after he didn't get the sandwich and went back to his shack in the Elf Village, he sat down and said to himself, I'm going to put it on them at 7-Eleven and make myself look like a hero. Of course, after he published, we all found out that it was Ken that screwed up. So enjoy this. It's like, chicken sandwich, hey 7-Eleven, you idiots, chicken sandwich, 7-Eleven, you idiots.
You guys have the new chicken sandwich?
Chicken sandwich we don't have, but we have chicken wrap.
I thought you guys are on your website, you have brand new chicken sandwiches.
Our Ken needs to add another arrow or circle or graphic or like a giant arrow and pointing out that it says served at select stores. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. That is why the person behind the counter doesn't know what he's talking about. They're not one of the select stores. Ken didn't phone and ask, do you guys have the new chicken sandwich? And be like, what? What are you talking about? It says you all have chicken sandwiches. We don't. Oh, of course not. So you're not one of the select stores. Have a nice day. Sorry to bother you with that. No, he goes there and he puts it on them and says, where's the sandwich? Where's the sandwich?
I'm not sure about Uber, but I was told, I saw what you...
But they did not send us. Right now we have 3 wedges also. Do you have an account with Uber?
No.
Because with the Uber, if you have an account, there is a promotion, buy one, get the second one free.
Chicken sandwich.
Any of the sandwiches.
Any of the sandwiches.
But right now we don't have the chicken, we have the turkey plus.
So now Ken is wasting the employee's time and work as she takes him to the area where you're going to get like a turkey sandwich, an egg salad sandwich, a ham sandwich, and she says there's no chicken sandwiches here. There's sort of like burger sandwich, like fast food, Popeyes, and KFC sort of item that he's looking for is not there. And we all get it too. It's just that Ken doesn't read and he doesn't check. And then he goes and, oh, the chicken sandwich, wow, what is this some kind of shit? And she's like telling him that, you know, there's these other normal sandwiches. So, like, way to go, Ken.
You can log in, kind of order it and pick up yourself. Then you buy one, you get one free.
Okay.
If not, you can buy one.
Okay, thank you.
Any subs, you can post.
Okay, thank you. Well, that sucked. totally was expecting. I should have phoned before I came down, but it's on their website.
Yes, Ken, it is on their website, where the website says served at select stores. Do you see how he does things? And like, because he didn't check, even when he had to take the sandwich and make the thumbnail, like, he's giving crap to them as if it's their fault. He should take his video down, because it is inaccurate. He just pretends like it didn't happen. Which is why he hates the reaction channels.
Chicken sandwich. That's why I came down here. So let's figure out something else to eat. So far we've got some snowballs and a Slurpee. Pizza sub, thin crust, Italian supreme. Do you guys toast this or do I do it?
Yeah, we can toast that for you.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Woohoo! We are back in the car, ladies and gentlemen, with the big fail, the big chicken sandwich fail. I usually do phone some of these places to make sure they have it, but because it was on their website, I just figured they all had it. And the fact that she was just like, nope, we don't have it. I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. Why is it like the top banner on their website? New chicken sandwich.
There is our Ken with that passive-aggressive look on his face, which says, "Why did you guys screw me over? It's all your fault. I held up my end. What is the problem here?" Meanwhile, it's 100% Ken's fault. He let both ends of it down because he didn't read the website and he didn't phone the store location.
So we settled for some other crazy foods. Let's go to the trusty steering wheel tray and start eating, shall we? All right, first up, let's take a sip of my Slurpee. Pink cream soda. This needs a scoop of ice cream. Oh yeah. So I believe the one lady, she just looked at me all confused because she was new and I didn't know she was new, but I said, can you toast this? And she just like looked at me like, do it yourself. If I wasn't making a video for you, I'd zip back in there, throw it in the microwave just to bump it up because the cheese isn't 100% melted. Some of it was, and that part it was definitely not melted. I had a friend back when we were really young. There's a 7-Eleven somewhat near our house. And it was a really hot day, so I bought the Slurpee. But the only money he had, and he went outside and he was thirsty, and he guzzled it. And it went right to his head, and it hurt so much he smashed the Slurpee in the ground. He was so mad. Way to go, Craig! still talk to him to this day. That's probably when we're 12. Good times, good memories. And I'm liking it just enough to give it a 1 o'clock in the morning shout out bite to all you amazing men. Good stuff. And there is your extreme close-up of a snowball. I'm really enjoying the marshmallow outer edge, kind of like the icing of a cake. And then of course it's got the coconut flavor to it for sure. And you got that creamy center. I love that kind of cream. It's okay. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The chicken sandwich fail here at 7-Eleven. When a subscriber or a few subscribers tell me that the chicken sandwich is here in Canada at 7-Eleven, and then I go on the website and it says chicken sandwich across the top of their website, then you would imagine going to a 7-Eleven, you'd be able to pick up a chicken sandwich, but apparently you can't.
No, apparently you cannot read, Ken. And after 11 years in the business, you don't understand that new items are often only at select locations or participating restaurants only. You haven't learned that, and you can't read. You can't read. You can't read.
I'm going to phone around to a few other ones, and maybe we'll do it next week. We'll take a break from 7-Eleven for 7 days, and then maybe we'll come back next Tuesday. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We are all done. If you find yourself hungry...
Yeah, we already know your folksy stories. Hey, let me tell you, if you're hungry, and you're walking by a place that says 7-Eleven on it, and you get in there and get a pizza sub sandwich that was made by a robot in Scarborough, and get yourself some Mrs. Freshly's garbage snowballs that'll make you sick, and get yourself a great big stupid Slurpee pink cream soda and get all the sugar, and I'll tell you, that's to be some good eating right there.
And there's a 7-Eleven just around the corner. Grab yourself a Slurpee.
Now that was accidentally entertaining, because the idea of a guy who's going to be 55 in less than 2 months telling you to go get a Slurpee is pretty funny, because who is he doing this for? Other people who are 55 years of age? Get yourself a Slurpee. No. So, like, who's the channel for? People much less than half his age? I don't know, people less than a quarter of his age? It's like, hey, if you're 12 years old and you want a Slurpee, 12-year-olds don't want to take junk food advice from someone that looks like their grandfather. So, anyway, that's enough of Ken for now. We're going to take a break of 16 minutes. And if you want to eat something that's good, wieners and beans. And we got Larry Graves, a Canadian Studmuffin. He's got a really cool shirt. And he's going to show us how to make wieners and beans properly with the next 16 minutes. And why is it that Larry looks better than Ken, even though he's almost 10 years older than Ken? Because Larry the Canadian Studmuffin isn't always drinking beer and hard liquor and Slurpees and a mountain of junk food. He is gluten-free, because he has a condition where he has to stay gluten-free, and he has proper red wine. That's the way to do it. And right after Larry is done, I'm going to react to Ken's vlog footage of the same chicken sandwich. So, here we go!
Hi fans of high quality entertainment, welcome again to my kitchen. I did a food review about a week or so ago, and it seems my viewers want me to do more food reviews and cooking and stuff. So here I am, in my kitchen. So stop your bitching. Today, I am going to make a simple lunch that any man can make. And I remember, you know, when I was younger, my mom used to make this for my lunch occasionally. I would ask her, you know, oh, how do you make this? You know, and she just wouldn't. She said, no, it's a bit too complicated for you. But when I turned 16, on my birthday, she showed me how to make wieners and beans. And so I'm going to show you how I make them. Now these are Heinz beans, barbecue style, and they are gluten-free. Now I don't believe all types of the Heinz beans are gluten-free, because, you know, it doesn't say gluten-free on the label, but on this one, yeah, in the really, really small printing, it does say gluten-free. One thing I like to complain occasionally, one thing I wish they would have is gluten-free right here on the label, nice and clear. And this is a high source of fiber. And then, of course, natural top dogs, or what I like to call them, hot dogs, or wieners. And these are from Maple Leaf, real simple, 25% less salt than their regular originals, made with our premium meat and natural ingredients. There's no pig's eyes, none of that kind of stuff in this. The ingredients are chicken, pork, water, how do you pronounce that? Some kind of starch. Vinegar, spice, salt, cultured celery extract, cherry powder, sugar, pig's eyes. I'm just joking. And smoke. I don't know how they insert the smoke into each individual wiener, but I'm not a technical person. So here we go. Like I said, any man can make this simple lunch. It's actually not that simple, because my mom had to show me. But unfortunately, it's one of those cans where you need a can opener, and I've got what's called a electrical can opener. Try not cut yourself. See, do this, you open that up, you put this right under, and it should, look at that, first time, like a professional. Little panic there for a second, but it did stop. Otherwise I would have had to pull the plug. Also, be careful when you clean these. You know, you take this off and you clean it. This part here, it's like really, really sharp, and I tell you, it hurts. So be careful. I learned the hard way. So there's the can. Don't cut yourself on the lid. Like that. I turned this up to like 7. So there it is. There's the beans. Doesn't that look delicious already? Now, I'm not saying that I'm a chef or anything, but I mean, I add stuff For instance, I add just a touch of pepper. There. That makes it even more delicious. So while that is heating up, oh, geez, ow, I'm okay. I'm okay. It just dropped on my hand. So now we're going to open these. Hot diggity dog. Humor. So what I do is I eat 3 hot dogs. Not 2, not 4. I have 3 hot dogs in my beans. And I'm going to slice these hot dogs into, I don't know, what is that, ½ an inch? I don't know. That's what she said. Here. So I've got this other pan ready. Just add some water. You can add it cold or hot, it doesn't matter. It's going to heat up anyway. And you put that on high on the stove. And then you just have to wait for everything to heat up. I could just ad-lib for a few minutes, but maybe I'll just edit the video. And I'll be putting the wieners and beans in this bowl, which looks like it's like disgustingly dirty. And it is. No, it's clean. It's a clean bowl. What do you expect when you buy a $1 bowl from Giant Tiger? It is clean, I think. So already the wieners, this is when I start to panic a bit because one thing's ready and the other thing isn't. Looks like the beans are warming up good there. Come on, hot dogs, warm, heat up there. Timing is a bit off here. So I'll turn that down to about 2. If you want more of these exciting cooking and food reviews, remember to like the video and leave a comment below. It's stressing me out that this isn't even, come on, heating up yet. Don't worry, I'm going to do Don't worry, I'm going to do a food review also, and I'll give you my honest opinion. Wieners and beans goes with orange juice, but I don't care. With the nice glass that Molly bought me, 4 of them. It's a band called The Beatles. Pulp-free, 100% orange juice. I actually like the pulp. If I see, you know, no pulp or lots of pulp, I'll buy the lots of pulp. I'm a lots of pulp kind of a guy. Speaking of orange juice, right? You know the way people are on Facebook and elsewhere, complaining. They'll disagree or leave a negative comment about anything. A year or 2 ago, I was at work and I had a can of apple juice. I don't drink apple juice. That was my first can of apple juice in probably 5 years, even though I like apple juice. And so I posted a picture on Facebook, and this former Facebook friend said that apple juice is bad for, he just goes on and on about all the sugar and all that, and so I blocked him. It wasn't just because of that, but the apple juice was the final straw, and I didn't even have a straw in the apple juice. This is the part of the video that's a little on the boring side. You can skip ahead a bit, not too much, or you can just look at me for a minute. My Studmuffin shirt that I got from Giant Tiger. When I saw that, I was actually thinking of calling up Giant Tiger and saying, I'm going to sue you. You had no right to be printing up one of my t-shirts. My name is copyrighted. Or it should be. Now it looks almost ready to be dumped into the beans. I'm going to use what's known as a cauldron. Take all the water out. There it is. Put those in. Stir them gently. Look at that. Now that is a very simple lunch that even a man can make. I'm living proof of that. Make sure all of the elements are turned off. And then now we are, usually I would say we're going to plate now, but now we're going to boil, or boil, it doesn't matter. There's little tiny beans that never grew, that never matured. I'll put those in too. Sort of like me. There they are. Did you know that wieners and beans are one of the most nutritious lunches that you can have? The beans, like, you know, they have fiber, of course, and they have different nutrients. I can't name them all right now because I want to eat. And of course the hot dogs are high in lots of different vitamins. It's basically like taking a vitamin pill. Instead of the vitamin pill, just eat some beans. Here we go with the first taste test. I'll have one. I always make sure I have at least one hot dog with every bite, but because this is my first bite, I'm going to put 3 on the spoon. Here we go. Remember to blow it. Actually, I lied, because this one has no hot dogs on it, or wieners. What do you call it? Like, is it hot dogs or wieners? Let me know in the comment section below. Does blowing on the spoon actually cool it down at all? Let me know in the comment section below. You know, the thing is with YouTube and wherever, Facebook, people, it doesn't matter who's watching. There's going to be somebody that takes a video like this totally seriously. Even though I am being serious. I do love hot dogs and wieners. Do I eat them a lot? No. But, you know, if you're hungry and it's lunchtime and you want to make something quickly, it's not going to, well, it is going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you. No, it's, you know, it's a decent, quick meal. You know, and it is. It's very, I would have this, I do have gluten-free bread. And if I was really hungry, then I would make, of course, toast. There's nothing better than dipping what's left of the beans in the toast, you know. Oh, 3 hot dogs or 3 wieners. That's it. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday. I think it's still morning. Yeah, it is 11:45. And I just finished gassing up. I need to reset my tripometer because that's what I like doing. Always reset your tripometer.
So we could go either way. It's extreme boredom with him resetting his tripometer, or because this is something a grandpa would do, it can be Senior Living Channel with your host Kenneth Domik. Maybe both? Too complicated? Well, this is just the follow-up. And, you know, his vlog material is really boring to begin with, really grandpa sort of style. And let's just wing it. A little bit of each one.
There we go. Zeroed out. Back to normal looking screen. Good to go. So, I think it's $1.19.3 here in Innisfil, Ontario, Canada at Ultramar. And now we are headed down to Vaughan to do the 7-Eleven chicken sandwich. Everybody's doing the chicken sandwich game, and but before we get down there, we got to clean this car because it is a mess, as you can see by this video clip. Very dirty.
How boring. A gray Volkswagen ass with not really all that much dirt on it at all. It's just enough to bother a grandpa or a guy that likes to make boring videos. Like, he called this vlog the Canadian car wash. Like, as if it's something special for Canada. Like, these car washes that he goes to are all designed in the United States, and all the machinery comes to the United States. It's hardly a Canadian car wash.
Very messy, and also had some bird poop. A little bit of bird poop.
Note how he says bird poop. Like if you and I just say bird poop, it's done. He's like, bird poop. Bird poop. He has no idea how much he's a grandpa now. Like, he doesn't have grandchildren. He's turned into a grandpa the same. So this is where we're going to change gears a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of the Senior Living Channel. And with the special speed too.
Also had some bird poop. A little bit of bird poop on the windshield, and I can't drive like that. And so I bought one of these cards. I don't know, probably a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, and I think it came with like 5 car washes on it. So we are going to use one of the car washes, and we'll get that car all nice and clean, and we'll use the Insta360 camera, take you along for the ride through the car wash, and that should be fun.
know it will not be fun. Our Ken is totally lying to his audience, 100%. Because he is a fussy grandpa, he has a little bit of dirt on the Volkswagen ass, and he says to himself, I'm gonna go wash this thing. So it's like, well, take the cameras along. And like, this Canadian knucklehead, everyman Canadian character that he's always playing and trying to interject into situations where it doesn't matter, it's happening again. I mean, it's like, here it is, the Canadian car wash. Get out of here, it's not special to Canada at all. I mean, it's the same car wash they have all over the place. And so he's going to do boring errands, and he's shooting it, and then he looks at you and says, this is going to be fun. It's not fun. Everybody knows what an automated car wash is. It's boring. And he's going to shoot it from 6 different angles, and he thinks that makes it better. It's like trying to polish a turd. It does not work.
Yeah, I think so. I drove past the mechanics, and my car looks like it's ready. So it's not in the shop. They haven't called me yet. I've been waiting all morning thinking that they'd call and maybe we could do this review in the van, but they never called. So
this here is Ken Domik's idea of creating content. Sit on your ass, in the ass, drive, and just think out loud and babble and mumble to yourself in front of a camera. Then you take the footage and you upload it and say, there's your content for the channel.
And I'm still on the lookout for wheels. I've talked to a couple friends, and my buddy Steve, he's super knowledgeable about cars, and he said, you know, those, and a lot of you guys are super knowledgeable about cars too, and he confirms what a few of you guys said, which is, you know, just paint those rims. But I still need tires to go on those rims. And like I said, I was trying to find a set of rims with all seasoned tires on. All season tires. I said it again. I'm like all about food. All season tires and alloy rims if possible, and get them as cheap as I can get them. I'm willing to spend up to $400 on them. And but my buddy Steve and a few of you said, just spray paint them black and then put hubcaps on them. And that's a great idea. Time consuming. Maybe not to spray paint them, but then I have to also get rubber for them. So I still need to go hunting for used just tires. So I might do a little investigating on that. So right now, number one is let's go through the car wash. Number two is let's get this food review done. And then I still want to do my 10,000K walk today. Lots of stuff to do. Busy man. Anyway, let's start this day off right with a nice clean car. We got lots of gas. We just need a clean car. Let's go.
Here is something else that Ken does, which is lame and ridiculous, which is he bops along to the music, and it's not even playing. This is garbage material that he shoots just to fill his vlog channel, and so he pretends he's bopping along to the music. There's no music playing. That's why his hands bopping along never match up to the beat of the music that's being played, because it's not being played there. He's just pretending. He's so fake. You know, the camera's running and doodly-doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop, bopping to the music, bopping to the music. It's not playing. That's why it doesn't match up. It's fake. So it's just, now that you know that it's fake, every time he does it, it'll be funny. It's reaction material to laugh at.
And it'll just start to record.
Welcome to Petro-Canada.
Oh, stop. It should just go. Yeah.
Thank you for using your wash and go card.
So this thing has, like, I guess it's like a conveyor belt, and then you put it in park.
We have some light jazz music playing, which Ken adds later in post. We have 6 different camera angles, And we've got a guy that's going to drive a Volkswagen ass onto the tracks and get pulled through an automated car wash. And he's in the dark. This is garbage.
And before, it used to grab your wheel and pull you along. Now it's like a conveyor belt. So we're going to, hopefully it wash. Oh, what the hell? I don't think that was recording any of this conversation I was having with you.
It actually did record the conversation that you were having with your audience. And when you got back to the shack in the elf village, you knew that the microphone worked. So when you're editing all this mess together, why did you include this clip where you're saying, I don't know what's going on. I don't even think I recorded that. Because you're trying to add some drama to something which is boring as could be asked for.
I pressed it on. Oh my goodness. So I'm not sure what it recorded and what it just didn't record. But I have it set, and that stopped recording. I'm having some technical issues. All right, let's see if my mirrors get pulled off. No, still got that one. Cleaning the roof. So apparently, I set the camera up to turn on, record, and when you press it again, it's supposed to shut off, shut the recording off, and then turn off the power. But it seems both of these cameras, when you use that, it only records for a certain amount of time and then it shuts down. So that sucked. Again, I don't know how much information you guys got. Now we're into the blow dryer stage. I just looked up under the camera and it stopped recording, man.
It stopped recording, man. Our Ken is just trying to add some false drama into all this. He's just going to run his Volkswagen ass through the car wash. That's it. He takes the camera along with him. Says, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to make some content for the vlog channel. So he pretends that his equipment fails and he's like, to try to be entertaining. And it does not work.
And now that stopped recording again. What is going on? I must have some settings wrong on these cameras. So it says, please wait.
Ken can wait because it's his Volkswagen ass that is getting dried. For the rest of us, we don't have to wait. We're just going to push this forward fast and get this clown over to the 7-Eleven where he can fail with the chicken sandwich. And this is his B-roll footage, which he puts on the vlog. So let's go. Do you notice anything? Such as the guy at the top left with the mask? This here is the same footage that Ken ran on his Big Food channel. He's running the same footage over again on his vlog channel. This is a hack's idea of creating another channel and producing content for the other channel. Like Ken says, go to my other channel! Well, why? It's the same shit from the other channel. Remember the music from the other one? And now it's same footage, different Ken Domik music service tunes. That's Ken. Now you remember that clip from earlier in this reaction I had already said, there's Ken, almost 55, getting a giant Slurpee as if he was 12. And you can't treat your body that way at that age. It is the same clip with different music. That is Ken Domik's hack idea of creating another channel. And then he says, go check it out, please. Why? It's just recycled garbage.
Welcome back, vlog people.
More like, welcome back, stupid sucker people. Did you enjoy watching the same footage twice and pretending like this is really a second channel when it just recycles the material from the bigger channel? Hey there, vlog people. Hey there, stupid people. Come on, people.
Little slip of the Slurpee. Slip of the Slurpee. Maybe it's a sip of the Slurpee, not a slip of the Slurpee.
Did you catch what he just did there? Little slip of the Slurpee. Slip of Slurpee? Slip of the sip of the Slurpee, not a slip of the Slurpee. And not a slip of the a sip of the Slurpee, not a slip of the not a slip of the Slurpee, a sip of the Slurpee. He's babbling like a grandpa. How does he put that on a channel and expect you to watch it and give it a thumbs up and subscribe and worst of all, send him money, support his channel? Because he's barely getting by in life. He's only buying like a new car every year. He's barely getting by. Send him your money. We gotta do this grandpa style.
No slip of the Slurpee. Slip of the Slurpee. Maybe it's a sip of the Slurpee, not a slip of the Slurpee. I had to take out extra napkins to make sure the Slurpee got some extra slurp on the edges, and now the whole drink cup itself is all sticky. And I probably won't touch that again until I get home. But yeah, unfortunately, that was a fail. I have no idea what went wrong.
We know what went wrong, Ken. Number one, you can't read. And number two, you haven't learned anything in 11 years about the food service industry. And do not expect that a new item for a convenience store, which is not natural for it to do, is probably at select stores only.
I have no idea. Again, when you guys tell me that something exists, and then I ask, really? In Canada? Yeah. And then I check their website, just to triple check, make sure. And it says on their website, chicken sandwich. And then you go to buy the chicken sandwich and it's not there, and she's looking at you like, what? And she goes, are you an Uber? Are you a member of Uber? I forgot to do my cutaway, damn it. Are you a member of Uber? I'm like, yeah, but actually I said no, because I just don't want to confuse it anymore, because I don't recall it saying anything about Uber and chicken sandwiches. So, and why would Uber have to be involved in the chicken? So there's another kind of a deal where Uber, if you order through Uber, you get like maybe one of their sandwiches and then the next one's half price or something like that. So I'll have to go look at their website again and see where everything went south. All right, guys, let's go home.
British peanut.
Double. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. Tangy.